And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back and let's get into something else.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of Star TV, we're going to be talking about why comparison is the ultimate thief of joy. Now, right before we get into today's episode, make sure you guys subscribe to this lovely channel. Make sure you guys like this video. As we like the video, we push it out there. And when you're done watching, make sure you drop a comment down below and tell me what is something that you learned from this video. Now, let's get into it, y'all. I notice in life, like, it's so easy to just like compare yourself to other people, you know, compare your marathon to somebody else's marathon, to compare your race to somebody else's race, to compare your life to somebody else's life. These are things that we do, you know, as people growing up, especially because social media, you go on Instagram and you see everybody is traveling, you know, everybody's buying houses and cars, you know, everybody's like popping out babies left to right. And sometimes you may look at their life and be like, wow, you know, they're doing this and I'm not doing this yet, you know, but it's all about your perspective. So number one, I notice, you know, just a lot of people sometimes get upset when they see other people doing things that, you know, they felt like they should be doing by now. But that's so unhealthy. And so I want my Star Gang to always be happy and content in whatever season that God has placed you in. And here's how I do it, and here's how I want you guys to do it. So number one, this is so important, y'all. Stop focusing on what you don't have. Just think about all of the good things that God has given you. God has given you a home. He's given you food. He's given you clothes. He's given you a job. He's given you friends. He's given you family. You could walk outside. There's some people that are in wheelchairs. You know, you had a hot meal last night. It's some people that's panhandling on the train. You know, like you got clothes to wear. Some people, they really don't got it like that, so they gotta wear like the same outfit, or they only got like maybe like one pair of sneakers or like 4 pairs of jeans. It's always somebody who's in a worse, I'm not gonna say worser, it's always someone that's in a, how can I put it? I'm not going to say worser, but you know what? Let's just keep it like that. Y'all know what I mean. It's always someone who's in a worse position than you. It's always somebody who wish they had what you had. But sometimes we could be so busy focusing on what's not there that we're not grateful for what is there. You know, what are you grateful for? What are you appreciative for? I know me, I'm happy that I'm alive. You know, I'm happy that I'm healthy. I'm happy that I have a job. I'm in school. I'm not where I used to be. I'm not where I was 4 years ago. I'm in a better place spiritually, physically, mentally. I'm just grateful for it all. Even grateful for the little things, like going outside and walking my dog, or going out to eat with my father and having, you know, father-daughter time, or spending time with my mother, you know, mother-daughter time, going to get our nails done. It's just the little things that matter. So if you focus on how blessed you are, how favored you are, how special you are, and your amazing qualities, and you don't focus on what's not there, you won't be unhappy. You won't be discontent. Your joy won't be taken from you, but it'll be present and it'll be in you, and it's something that you will feel every day. So every day will be a good day for you because you're like, you know what? I woke up this morning, I have something to eat, I have good people in my life, I'm happy. I know that what I have today may not be what I have tomorrow because God is going to continue to add on to my blessings. So I'm going to be joyful in every season that I'm in. And you guys, God loves like a grateful heart. And so as you are grateful, you multiply your blessings. You guys have to realize, and I have to realize this as well, like I've come to this realization, you know, over the years, everybody's journey is different. And no, this is something that you have to accept, because if you compare yourself to other people, it's going to make you turn into somebody you don't recognize. So if you just take a step back and realize that you are where you're at in life because you're meant to be there, and someone's on a different path because that's their destiny and that's where they're meant to go, you'll understand life so much better. Like for instance, you know, some people are working regular jobs. Some people are, living from paycheck to paycheck. And then, that's their journey. There's purpose in that. God is taking them, from one place to the next. He's training them. They're in the process. That's not their end. But what if a person who's working a regular 9 to 5 compares their life to a superstar like Beyonce? Beyonce is like a millionaire. She's married to Jay-Z. She's beautiful. She's talented. She's been across the globe. Can you guys imagine someone working a 9 to 5 comparing themselves to an icon, a legend, a superstar, and becoming upset because that's not their life? Like, are you guys getting the point? This is what we have to realize. Everybody's life story is different. My life story is not your life story, and it doesn't make you any less than. We have to realize that we are all beautiful, and we are all unique, and we are all called to different things. When you compare yourself, you start to feel bad about yourself because you're worrying about how the next person looks, how their life is going. And because of that, so many people start to develop low self-esteem. They start to not like themselves. They start to not even love themselves. And it's sad. And those are the type of people that, you should have pity on, because I'm sure that, everybody has probably been there, not all of us, but a lot of people have been there, and so those type of people need encouragement. And this is why I'm making the video. Everybody's journey is different. It doesn't take away from you being amazing, being beautiful, and being called for great things. This is why you don't compare yourself to nobody, because you're taking away from your own dynamic. You're taking away from your own self-esteem, your own joy, your own happiness. You're killing the good things that are inside of you because you're dying because someone else has it and has what you don't have. And you guys got to remember, this is number 3. If God can do it for them, He can do it for you. That's why it's so good to be happy when you see your friend getting married, when you see your friend having a baby, when you see your friend on the big screen on national television, when you see your friend get signed to a major contract, when you see your friend become an icon, a mogul, a legend, when you see your friend get a new job. This is why you need to be happy for people, because you need to realize that, what? If God did it for them, that means God is in the neighborhood and He's right around the corner, and He's looking for joyful hearts and people who will celebrate other people's wins. And I know that in His right timing, He's going to come looking for me, and I'm going to receive my breakthrough. I'm going to receive my elevation. I'm going to receive my blessing. And because I clap for somebody else, others are going to clap for me. Because I celebrated other people when it was their turn and it wasn't my turn, when it's my turn, everybody turning up. And it feels good, How many of us have received good news and we're so excited, we're so happy, and we tell friends and family, and you could just look at people's face and realize that, wow, like I see the anger in this person's face. I see the discomfort. I see the awkwardness. I see the rage. I see the envy. And it makes you feel bad. Like, why not be happy for me? Sometimes in life you have to wait your turn. But when you stay in a place of, comparison, whenever somebody's winning, you're going to be mad. If you feel somebody looks better than you, or shines brighter than you, or has a better body than you, or receives more attention and love than you, you're going to be angry, and you're going to do whatever it takes to make sure you destroy this person's life. And you know why I'm saying this, you guys? Because this is what I've experienced. So I didn't want to make this into a story time, but you guys, a few months back, I was placed with this particular person, and I noticed this woman, like, everything that I do, I notice she compares herself to me. Like, she compares, my shape, my body, in certain clothes, like, compared to how her body is. Because, she's more like, I'm curvaceous, I work out and everything like that. But she's more, like, slender and, shaped like a chalkboard. And so, not only that, like, she compares, like, our hair texture, my wash and goes to her wash and goes. She's 4C. I'm 3C. She compared, like, she's even went as far as, you guys know how my YouTube channel name is Star TV and I'm Star. She's even went so desperately deep to the point where she's calling herself a star.
Hilarious. You want to be the it girl, but you ain't got it. You got an I, but you are definitely missing the T, boo. Proceed with caution.
Like, that's how scary it is. And this girl, I really feel so bad for her because, you know, she has good friends. You know, she comes from like a good family, but yet, and I don't say this with pride, you guys, she wants to be me so bad. And she has done whatever it takes to try to destroy my blessings, you know, to just try to bring me down. Every time she fails, every time it never works, every time she fails miserably, and I just have so much pity on her. I feel so bad for her because it's like she wants to be me more than I want to be myself. And I'ma just put it out there, you know. To make a long story short, you guys, like, she just compares herself to me so much, and it's like, I wish that she could accept herself. I wish that she could just love herself and just appreciate how she looks. I wish she could appreciate, you know, the talent and the gifts that God has given her, instead of focusing on me and what I have, because my journey is not easy. You know, I feel like with this particular individual, she's focusing on, you know, oh, I wish I looked like her. You know, I wish, you know, I had the same qualities as her. I wish, you know, her destiny and who she's gonna become was my destiny and who I'm gonna be, but it's not.
Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like it.
And because of that, like, I just see like so much envy and animosity in this girl. I mean, she's gone to the ends of the earth to try to destroy me, but she's failed. And you know, I just try to show her so much love because I know that, you know, she needs it. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all, but if I was in her predicament, I would want to be me too, okay? Let me stop. But it's scary, you know, and 9 times out of 10, when people are envious of you, you know, they start to do terrible things against you, you know. And sometimes it's hard to feel bad for people like that. Like, first you feel pitiful, and then you start to become angry, and it's just a whirlwind of emotions. But this is another important one, you guys. You will never be content comparing yourself to others. When I come in contact with this person that I'm actually going to see in a few days,
Here we go.
I noticed that, you know, out of nowhere, like, I could be doing something and I look at this person and, you know, I catch her giving me the side eye. And in the side eye, I see so much envy. I see so much hatred, and it's sad, you know. It's sad how people who want your life begin to hate you for something that God has given you. And people like this, they think that they can take what God has given you. They think that they could take your glory. They think that they could take your destiny. They think that they could fight your blessings and your breakthroughs. These type of people want to ruin your future. But at the end of the day, they fail. People that keep trying to, you know, mess you up, the way that God will deal with them, it's something scary. So sometimes you don't have to argue with these type of people. You know, their joy is stolen because they are comparing themselves to others. And this is exactly what I'm getting at. I don't want you guys to become like that person that I'm referencing. She's bitter. You know, she's like an evil person, but I know that she's hurting, and I know that she has low self-esteem, and I know that, you know, she doesn't get a lot of attention. You know, people don't regard her. You know, these type of people just wish that, you know, they can have what other people have so they can feel fulfilled, not knowing that fulfillment comes from God. And if you don't have that God-sized void filled by the Creator, then you're going to continue searching for something, and you will never be whole, you know. So the last point that I wanted to make, don't think that people won't be jealous of you. Don't think that because you live a regular life that people will envy you. And if you have people around you who envy you, make sure that you distance yourself. After a while, they're going to start to hate you. And people like this will go so far as to even try to set you up, to try to get you killed, you know, to try to trap you. you know. And I don't know why it's like that, because me as a person, you guys, like God himself knows this. When I see a beautiful woman, you know, I'm quick to tell my mother, Ma, isn't she beautiful? Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. Like, I want to be her friend. She looks good. Or when I see a woman, you know, like with a successful YouTube channel, she's beautiful and established, y'all know what I do? I watch her videos, I show her love, I comment, I learn from her. I say to myself, you know what? She was small like I was in the beginning too, and now she's big. What was the key? She was consistent. She's beautiful, she's genuine. Now I see the adjustments, you know, the tips that I could use to learn from her. Someone great, someone amazing, someone who's been there, done that. You know, I was never the type to see somebody, you know, that was more beautiful than me and hate them. Because why would I hate somebody because they look better than me, or they have more than me, or they're more talented than me? I'm not hating you. I'm congratulating you. Like, girl, you look good. I'm trying to get to that level. And I love to be around those type of women. And you guys, if you don't notice about me, Star likes to hang out with girls that I think are beautiful or even more beautiful than me. And this is why I like to do that, because I want to be around women who are so secure within themselves that they don't see me as competition. I'm not a threat to them. They don't want what I have because they already got it, okay? So the point of my video is, you guys, don't compare yourself to nobody. Love yourself. Know that you are special. You are unique, and there's nobody like you. Nobody can duplicate you. They can imitate, but they can never replace you. They may want what you have, and they may try to get it, you know, but they will never have it because you are the original. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you comment down below and tell me, what do you think? How has comparison affected your life? Don't be ashamed. We've all been there, but how have you handled it? And how has it been, you know, something that you've learned from and something that you grew from? So I love you guys. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.